Whoa, greetings. All right, as you can tell, I'm on the road again. I do this once a month, sometimes twice, sometimes three times. I try not to do that this time. But today's subject is kind of a nice environment, isn't it? It's different. Gotta change it up every once in a while. I'm gonna lose my mind if I keep doing the same thing over and over again. You like that subject switch there? Anyway, today's subject is about. Not sure how I'm gonna title this, but about the elites. Kind of. Well, I'm not. We'll do different connection. I'll probably do another video on this tomorrow. But let's put it out there as this. Maybe they just got bored, and now they're moving on. And they did this a while ago. It's just they're preparing for their departure. The ones that are causing us difficulties. It's another way of looking at things. The Illuminati. I got this from a source, unknown source. Can't reveal. I'm not revealing anything, but think about the Illuminati is basically packing at least the negative ones. They're tired of babysitting us, which is they don't make it easy to grow up here. Okay, they don't make it easy at all, actually. It's like, it doesn't seem like it is. And even the positive ones that try to help us or do help us are getting bombarded too. It's like nobody gets any help. We're just going to beat the crap out of everybody. But all right, we'll just put this point of view out there. And I'm going to give you my insight of it. Basically, I'm going to use it from my perspective is like the elites. I would say before I came here about 40 years, probably longer than that, 50 years maybe. They over time started to not pull away, but began to say, I think we've had enough here. And you can also go down to World War II as an indication of, there's different ways of looking at this. World War II, because I'm getting kind of a message as I'm talking about this, is the aliens here, of course, the elite are aliens too. And the positive aliens, you can say the Nordics and different beings. And it's just like, if you guys don't stop this, or we're just going to kick your ass or something like that, is what I'm getting right now. It's like, we'll just bring in the big guns and throw you out. Something like that. I'm getting that as I talk. And so the elites are like, okay, well, maybe I change our direction a little bit. This is what I'm getting as I'm talking. Because like the World War II is kind of like, okay, you guys kind of went a little bit too far here. And another thing, you look at the Illuminati. I've always thought of them as outside our planet, obviously hovering around us somehow. But as I talk, I feel like they're on other worlds, ruling our world, which makes a lot of sense. I don't really go that far into. I mean, obviously there's something around there. I just don't connect to it very much. But as I'm talking, I do feel. I mean, I have seen something like that, but I'm kind of seeing it clear as it's like they're on other worlds. They're just, drinking champagne or whatever they're doing, and making life hell for us, basically. And it's like, like at a dinner party or whatever, and then they're saying, "Whoa, they almost blew the planet up." Wow. So how was your bike ride today? And they're doing that on other worlds. And they're all talking. It's like we're on this world, get the crap beat out of us, and they're all, they're on other worlds, just drinking champagne and along with others and just having them, just mind eating bonbons and having a damn this the damnedest time. And these are the aliens, not the billionaire Rockefellers. I mean, you think about the Rockefellers, they ones got it hard here. I mean, you have to use deodorant. You know what I mean? They have to have, run to the restroom every once in a while. And this other elite I'm seeing, I don't think they have those problems. But of course, they're off world. At least that's the perspective I'm getting. Maybe I'll add my own little take to it. I wouldn't be surprised though. And so, what I'm gathering, World War II really kind of went too far. And so, ever since then, this whole thing, the message was from the source that they're getting tired of us, and they're, they can help us, but it'll take too long to open us up. How hard are they helping? Are they helping at all, for that matter? There are some that are helping, yes. I don't think that's easy helping us because they get attacked too, I believe. So life isn't, I think so, depending on what you do. The metaphysics and all this, that's part of the positive elite, I believe. And then there's other stuff, just like, because there's a positive here, but it's small from what I see. I believe more of the positive Illuminati energies are going to increase. So now look at it. All right, now say like the elite. Okay, they're tired babysitting us, and they're kind of letting us go. So what I'm feeling is that incarnate. I was like, I guess I got the message. I was an astral eating bonbons too. I don't know what the hell I was doing. It's like, okay, I'll incarnate and help this out. Who knows what I was smoking when I was thinking that, but that's all right. Here now, who knows what any of us are doing, You can say that was like, was it Doris? What's her name? Said there was a call after World War II. There's different calls. And the other call was to like not kick out the elite, but when the elite go the other direction, the next batch come into, because I think I've been here for a lot of times. It's just like, okay, I've done whatever I've had. I've been here so long, I can't take it anymore. So take a long break and you get called back, stuff like that. So many of us are here now. It's here to basically raise the Earth's energy as best we can and bring in the new Earth. Different way of looking at it, isn't it? It's a different way of looking at it. And most of humanity would be, babysit. Well, they're being babysat. So I don't like to look at it that way, but in some ways here's a way their point of view. If they don't believe in their soul, they don't believe in aliens, they don't believe really in themselves usually. And I'm not saying that's all bad, but it's just the characteristics. It's all about money, it's all about power. You talk to Schmo, it's all about, well, if I had that kind of money, I can go out and do that. It's and that's all right. Not bad mouthing any of that sounds like, but that's just a typical way of looking at things. Okay, you take all that and you move that to the side a little bit and say, okay, we are spirit. There are aliens here. Animals here are aliens too. They're all assisting us in our wake up. And many of humanity just turn the other way. They have their own reasons for it, of course. If most of humanity would wake up to what's going on, always have an open mind. It's connected to everything. It's connected metaphysically. Have an open mind. Would probably be in a different situation right now, in a better situation, where McDonald's sells healthy food, and we might eat less meat. Because I believe as we awaken, we'll go to more vegetarian eventually, worldwide, eventually. Not just throughout vegetarianism. It's better for you. It's just, for right now, do what you got to do. Don't feel bad if you have to eat meat. just do what you got to do. Yeah, because you got to do what you got to do to survive here. Because we're getting hit by other people's energies that don't want to awake. They don't want to awaken. It's hard for those that want to awaken. There's less of us and more of them. So there's more. Not to say we're better than anybody. I don't want to go there. Of course, there's plenty of others that will. I don't want to go there. Maybe I do mock some of that a little bit, but whatever. I don't want to go there. We're all human. We all it's just, you got to envy a lot of these people that aren't awake or live in bliss, playing video games, living. When you look at the world from this point of view of knowing what's here, and you look at what society, what we're with, it's like, oh, it's like, is that it? It's all about the next Star Wars movie, all about sports. It's all about whatever Anderson Cooper is saying. Oh my gosh, seriously? It's like, there's got to be more here, and there is. But it's just any message from spirit they're out here. It's basically, it's a delicate situation here. This every soul matters. And treat each soul like fine china. But that does not mean not to speak your mind. Do it with love, of course. It does help. But it is good. Criticism's good, but do it with love. It doesn't. It definitely helps everybody in the long run. But realize everybody is a crystalline spirit. They're just not remembering. But basically, those aren't aware of this are in some ways in a child's state of mind. Not entirely. It's spiritually, they're having fun where they are. And it's part of their soul development. So not necessarily a child direction, but it's the level of their soul development. And realizing what's here is like, it's like, no, I don't want to hear any of that. I'm still learning at the level I'm at, learn how to fix cars, pick up women, at sleazy bars, stuff like that, whatever. It's just that we're living that, you can say, that program. That program is going to come to an end over time. It's basically, the next, 7 years. Of course, before that, we'll see. With July. But I say it's the next 7 years, much will shift. It's basically the soul. It all happens to do with the soul energy individually, because the future is never fully written, because every day is different. It's on how our vibrations are connecting with each other, what we want to experience. How it's like okay, like the ascension's like, it's like the ascension's a great idea. There's not enough of us to fully enjoy it. Not all of us are always, as we go forward, we're connecting to ourselves all the time. It's like, we need more of us for this to work, or something like that. Some of us bailed out and did this and did that. And, it's not the numbers that we thought it was going to be. Not everything's 100%, because you still have choice. I mean, I can choose to shut all this down right now and go live under a rock somewhere. You know what I mean? You still have choice. So that's what's coming in. That's why things aren't happening as fast as they like to. That's why certain situations happen. Doesn't mean it won't happen fast, but give you a different point of view. So the thing with the elite was pretty fascinating. I'll go into that a little bit more tomorrow. If there's anything else, I'm kind of keeping this one a little bit short. Had technical problems with another laptop, the backup of my backup. It's all right. It's like, I had the video and the audio did not work when I did recordings. It's like, I erased it, but I gotta erase it again apparently. So that was I've never experienced anything like that. That's why I bring backup just in case. I'll go into more tonight or tomorrow. Well, tonight. It's almost 12. I'll go if there's anything else to go further. I'm also doing the radio show. I'm trying to do a promotion. I don't know what I have time for. I'm just gonna have to do it. I was gonna do a promotion video on YouTube. I might just do like a regular video like this and just post the link in the description. Because I was going to do an intro and all that, but it's like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. But yeah, we're doing a 8 o'clock Eastern time, doing a radio show, and I thought about doing another one on Tuesday night. I was going to do like an hour and a half. We'll see how things go. I had to wear myself out too much, but I'm pretty excited about this. So basically, you can tune in, call in, and basically share your experiences, not for a very long time, for a short segment, like a couple minutes, 5 minutes, depending on how many are there waiting. Just like maybe a 5 minute. What's your point of view? What do you think is going to happen? Are you an alien refrigerator? That just came up. Or I thought about what if you're like a banana alien? How does that work exactly? I know I'm out there, but and we're going to go into Pleiadian Syrians, our experience, and stuff like that. If you want to tell people about your dream, if you want to just, doesn't mean I'm going to interpret it. If you come in, if you have a question, I can do those quickly. Only one question. If you like, what race am I from? I can do that, but I'm not going to do it it'll be like less than a minute. It's like that's not what this show is really about. But I'm not going to deter it. But it's not all about that. Readings, because you have the webinar for that. You have questions submitted to the site. This is mostly about what do you got? Were you in Area 51? Do you drive there often, or do you work there? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So that's what this is about. Of course, I haven't started it yet, but I mean, the idea is for it to. I mean, it would be really crazy if I can do it daily for like a couple hours. That'd be really. So starting Sunday, Tuesday probably. I'm feeling Tuesday. Not sure what time. So just playing with the idea of it all. Might use Facebook. Of how to maybe Twitter. Twitter's somewhere on something. One of my things. So yeah, I'm figuring this all out, but just basically having fun with it. Basically, yeah, just it's mostly about experiences. I know eventually I'll have guests on, but basically just call in. If there's nobody there, in the call-in list, we can go longer. Just see how it goes. So I'm not going to do a whole big spiel on anything. Maybe in the beginning a little bit. It's all about who's calling in. Yeah, for now, because I'm gonna still do the YouTube after that too. So it should be interesting. I'm very excited about it. I'm getting things set up little by little. You can go to Blog Talk right now and search Avatar. You'll find me there. Still working on the details of how it's going to look and everything. Got a long ways for that. So, and those are new to all this. Is avatar.com. We have private sessions open throughout the week. This is the scheduler, and we also have Google Hangouts on my phone. I also have web apps here, phone apps if you're interested in that. You have the $5 question situation here. I'm about 7 days behind. I'm trying to go as quickly as I can. I was going to speed up, and I had technical issues, so sorry about that. And also we have sort of social, same thing here. Usually the channel texts do take a little bit longer. If it's 7 days, because it does take it take time to do that. So it take longer than 5 minutes, let's put it that way. So you get kind of a deal on that. Eventually I'll probably increase the price on it, or just keep it short and just keep the message shorter. Probably just do that. I also have other channelers and healers that they recommend. So yeah, we're just I don't know if I have anything else to add. It's almost 12 o'clock. I'll leave it with that. Yeah, I'll just keep it short. But yeah, the whole thing with the elite, they're on their way out. They got tired of us, bored, or going to get their asses kicked. I think that's part of it. But how many are going to talk about that? I just get that. I just feel it. It's like, what you guys you really pushed it. It's like either we wipe you out or you leave. I'm really feeling that. I wasn't expecting that. So how that works, I don't know. So all right. Well, thank you everyone. Thank you for your support. Blessings. And we have only just begun. At least on my channel. This is evolution. Yeah. So all right, much love everyone. Take care. See you.